is your girl Jess, and today I'm going to be doing a video about a question that we get asked a lot. I honestly don't know why, but a lot of people can't be eating them in during the video.
Alright. I'm struggling to make the video.
I think you've eaten plates of food faster than this.
So much water in my mouth, like hard for me to chew.
Everyone has water in their mouth.
Not as much as I
It's called saliva.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. Hi, this is your door Jess, and today I'm going to be doing a video on something we get asked a lot about, which is how we met. It's kind of funny how we met, and I don't find it particularly interesting, but people seem to be very interested in it. I think it has to do a lot with our relationship now, and I think people are interested to know like how we found each other. So as of right now, we've been dating almost 3 years. We've been engaged for over 2 years, which I know sounds crazy. But he proposed exactly 6 months after the day we met. He said he's known since the day he met me that he wanted to get married, so here we go. Basically, I'm not gonna talk too long about this. I'll do another video about this. Because of relationships. But I was in a not what you would call like a relationship, but I had a thing going with somebody, and he treated me very bad. A lot of people were actually shocked when they found out that I was talking to this particular person. They thought that I was like the luckiest girl in the world, as some people put it, and yeah, no one knew that I was in like an emotionally abusive relationship. I got out of that, and one thing that was like a rule, I don't know why I put up with it. One rule that he had was that I was not allowed to speak to other men. I couldn't speak to guy friends. I couldn't speak to anybody that wasn't like my dad or my brother. Pretty much I couldn't speak to. One thing that I did, because I'm very spiteful. I was very spiteful. One thing that I did was, I was like, you know what, bump this. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna hang out with my guy friend. This particular guy friend, I didn't ask for his permission to use his name in the video. We gonna call him
Belpy.
Belpy. Me and Belpy went to middle school together. We didn't go to high school. He's so proud of that name he just made up. Belpy. So me and Belpy went to middle school together. We were really cool. We didn't go to the same high school, and we ended up going to the same college. We didn't have the same classes, but our last class for the evening got out at the same exact time. So one day I was like, hey, let's hang. But basically it was like, hey, let's hang out after class. We're just, you know, talk and catch up. And he brought Victor with him. I remember when I first saw Victor, I was kind of like, it's kind of cute for a white guy. Like, I wasn't into white boys at the time. I know it sounds terrible. We're in a like time right now where like race is like a huge issue. But I was never really, it's not that I wasn't attracted to white guys. I just never found a white guy that was attractive. And I was like, he's cute, but like, ew, no. Belpy was a friend of his and a friend of mine. Belpy met me in middle school and met Victor in high school.
Yeah.
When we met, we were supposed to met before. I'm not a gamer, but I love video games. So I came over to Belpy's house to play video games. I completely wrecked all of you, and I played Imdabes.
I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best.
So, yeah, so I went to Belpy's house. Victor was actually invited. I didn't know Victor, so I wasn't even aware of this. Victor was invited. He could not make it.
It was a horrible night. I didn't get to go.
Belpy was trying to hook him up with me. I had no idea, never heard anything about Victor. So yeah, so we ended up meeting in college. Like I said, had no feelings for him. I tried dating him the first time. It lasted 2 weeks, and I was just like, oh, I can't do this. Everything inside was like, I can't do this. It wasn't really him, it was me. I used to be a very mean person. I know people like, I'm not a terrible person. Like, I'm not mean. I like push over old women. But I was kind of like the person where I was very selfish at the time. And like I said, I just got out of like an emotionally abusive relationship. So I wasn't particularly interested in just going out and dating. And I was just doing my own thing, you know. The summer of 2013, I got extremely sick. Now, everything caused like panic attacks for me. Anything set me off. Eating set me off. Showering set me off. Sleeping in my bed set me off. Set me off. Anything that was a normal daily routine just completely set me off. I was literally bound to like pretty much laid on the couch. There was like 3 days I didn't even eat. I just laid on the couch crying. It was just bad. I was really sick. Victor not only stayed with me, pretty much got fired.
I got fired twice.
And rehired because he was missing work to stay with me. I didn't ask him to. I don't be really like, that's fucked up. You made him move the gym. He was in a position to where basically if he lost his job, it wasn't a huge deal. I understand a job is a job. You still have a responsibility to your employer, but it wasn't like I made him like do it and he lost his job and then his whole life went to shit.
Yeah,
it wasn't
I did it willingly. Besides, I lived with my mom and I didn't have to pay bills.
So basically, yeah, so that's how we met, and that's how we got really close. He took care of me, and it got to a point where after the day we met, we were literally inseparable. The first 2 weeks after, like the day I met him, for 2 weeks, we were inseparable. We did everything together. I always said that I would never meet a guy who would see me and then also be into things that I'm into, because people see me and they're like shocked that I have certain interests. Like, I love reading manga, I love anime, I love video games, I love anime conventions. I don't know, I don't want to say dorky or nerdy because I hate those phrases, they're terrible. But I love stuff like that, you know? So I never thought I would meet a guy who was like a little bit of everything. A little hood sometimes, you know, give me a little, but also be like super kawaii. And it was like I would never find someone. And what did you tell me about you never thought you would find someone?
Oh, I knew I was gonna find someone. My mom didn't think I was gonna find anyone. My mom was like, "Oh, the woman you're looking for is not out there. She doesn't exist." I was like, "Yeah, she does. I'll find her." And I did.
And he did. Fall of that year. Here I go. So fall of that year, we started dating. I asked him out with the help of my friend at the time, and we were inseparable ever since. We moved in with my family and I, and
yeah.
He totally doesn't regret giving up his carefree lifestyle where he had loads of money to spend and didn't have any chores or responsibilities, right? You miss that, don't you? Yeah. So that's how we met. Like I said, not super interesting, but for some reason people are really interested in knowing how we met. So that's it. We've been together ever since. No marriage plans as of right now. We did, but we want to wait till we graduate college.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do 5 fun facts about our relationship.
Sure.
Number 1, I always said ever since I was a little girl that I would not only meet a guy who was in college, we would go to the same school and then kind of have professional lives. So when I met Victor, he went to the same college as I did, and not only did we go to the same college, we actually graduated together at the same day, at the same time. I was right behind him, walking up to the stage. There's a tip, kiddos, never give up on your dreams.
Here's a fun fact, I slept on an armchair for like a month.
It was a lazy boy, at least it was like comfy, thanks Katie. Fun fact, we've never lived more than 5 minutes away from each other our entire lives.
That's actually really true.
And we didn't even know each other until college. Another fun fact, his name is very similar to my ex-boyfriend's name, so everyone in my entire family periodically accidentally calls him my ex-boyfriend's name, including myself and my mother.
At least it hasn't happened during sex.
Wow, that would be weird. Fun fact, number 5, I think. He actually got me into playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Card by Vanguard. Before I met him, I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh's for losers! Only babies play with it! And a little that I know, there's like a huge community for Yu-Gi-Oh! Still, and I felt like a complete dumbass. He built me a deck and I played in a tournament and I topped. My first tournament! What's up? Turn up! But don't chase all day, day! Then I lost. and then I played Vanguard, and I topped my first Vanguard tournament. I tried to enter it a year later after not touching my deck for a whole year, and not only did I lose, but I lost every game and every round. So that's it. That is our relationship. That's a little fun fuck.
It's not like you said fun fucked.
Fun fucked. Fun fucked. Thanks for watching, and as always, like, subscribe, and comment below with any video suggestions. What was your tagline going up?
It was just a joke. That's the way the cookie crumbles. You know what I really like though?
What?
Cookie Crisp. Like classic Cookie Crisp.
Oh my god. I tried new Cookie
was
Crisp.
great.
New Cookie Crisp tastes like depression. It tastes like those weird few years where like Bush was in office and just the housing market just went bad. Lucky cinnamon charms. Wow, those would be great.